Welcome to Dames Live. Sit back, kick back, relax. We got a fun show planned for you guys. You know what it is. Same time, same place, with the same dame.
I found you, Joy.
Awesome. I'm going to have to check it out when I get close to my phone. It's on the charger.
So how are you, Joy? Haven't seen you in a minute.
I'm doing well. How are you? I saw that you were going to Disney, right?
Yes, I am.
How exciting.
Yeah, I know. It's been like a year. I haven't went back since 2021, but I'm going with my sister, and I'm really excited.
Yes. So what worlds are you going to? Like Epcot, or are you going to Magic Kingdom?
It depends on what day we go to.
Okay.
Because she wants to keep it a secret with me. You know, I love secrets.
Oh. Well, that's exciting. I cannot wait to see the pictures.
Yeah, and the content on my stories. So make sure you follow my stories.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Welcome to Dames Live. Sit back, kick back, and relax. We've got a fun show planned for you guys. You know what it is. Same time, same place, with the same dame. Just want to let y'all know we are live on YouTube now at The Hardy West. So if you guys want to subscribe and view there as well, you're more than welcome. We'll be starting the show approximately in 5 minutes, guys. Thank you so much for your patience.
Jenny!
How are you?
How you doing, my lady?
Trying to fix my stuff here.
I just give you a follow on Instagram.
Oh, okay. My strap broke on my headset, so I gotta...
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
You got it?
All right, yep.
You good? You good?
Am I in the seat? Okay. Yeah, I'm good now. I can't see.
Welcome to Dames Live. Sit back, kick back, and relax. We've got a fun show planned for you guys. You know what it is. Same time, same place, with the same dame.
Okay, sir, I see you.
Damn, I'm all the way over on the side. I'm moving all over the house. All right, let me get
Love and happiness. Wait a minute, something going wrong. Someone's on the phone. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sing it, KJ.
They playing all the good stuff tonight, ain't they? She can make it rock.
Yes.
Happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone. Yeah. Oh, baby. Love and happiness. Love and happiness. Oh.
Welcome to Dames Live. Sit back, kick back, and relax. We've got a fun show planned for you guys. You know what it is. Same time, same place, with the same Dame.
Love and happiness. Love and happiness. Be good to me. I'll be good to you. We'll be together. Yeah. See each other. Walk away with victory. Yeah. Oh, baby. Love and happiness. Oh, yeah. Love and happiness. Oh, hey, hey, hey.
Hey, yo, 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 yo. Welcome to Dames Live. You know what it is. Same time, same place with your boy, the same Dame. Thank you guys so much for coming out for another season, another inaugural season of Dames Live. Today is our finale episode. Can everybody hear me right now? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, okay. Some confetti in there. Thank you. Our finale episode, I've got one of my friends who I have met in the metaverse, and I call him a friend. Because when I first came here, me and him alone both didn't know what the heck we were doing, didn't know how to manipulate shapes. But a whole year later and a half later, look at us now. He's created the Hardy world. Also, he's created Spades. Also, he's got a bunch of worlds in between there that we'll talk about as well. He's one of my friends who I really appreciate him and the things that he showed me. He's taught me about the metaverse. And today, we'll get an opportunity to speak with him in more detail. Hopefully, you guys brought your questions so you guys can actually ask him more questions in detail. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce to some and present to others Mr. Dr. Hardy West. Give it up for Hardy West, y'all.
Oh, I done came out short though.
Give it up for the man.
I came out here like old buddy off of Martin.
You looking like Tommy Davidson, I think it was.
What's up,
How
gang?
you doing, man? You know, doing well, doing well. You know, today, as we talked earlier, man, I've been putting in the hustle and bustle of, you know, getting the spring things done. You know, Iowa, our spring kind of comes late. So I'm out there mowing the grass. I'm out there trimming weeds and doing everything I need to do to try to make this place look good for Mother's Day. But how are you doing, Hardy West? How was your day?
I'm good. Today I woke up, got a lot of stuff done in solo Spades, Black Spades Hall. We had a town hall last night, so I got a lot of feedback from the community and
Yes, sir.
made those adjustments immediately. You know, it was some stuff that they told me that I knew wouldn't take me that long to get done. So I just went ahead and did that this morning. And then I took my son to the park, and now I'm at mom's house in the garage, chilling, you know, talking to y'all.
They
You got a
put
little
you in the
echo too,
garage,
Dan.
Hardy? A little bit of echo? Okay. Everybody
good
got
now.
I can't hear it too much. But anyways, that is awesome, man. I mean, being able to have a family and being able to put your time in places that are useful is underrated, you know. And being able to balance your time within the metaverse and also with your family is underrated. And also, I was at the community Spades Town Hall yesterday, and I saw how, you know, sometimes it feels like they're digging into you, but you don't take it like that. You take it as like, you know what, you guys want things to be done, I'm gonna jump on them and get them done. So, man, we appreciate that about you, and you know, keep on growing within the metaverse, my man.
Yeah,
Now,
you can't take the feedback too critical. Like you have to take it, you know, as the most valuable, you know, because people pay for feedback.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And if you
oh
getting
yeah,
free feedback, no matter if it's, you know, bad, or good, you better appreciate it, because that can make the difference from you, pleasing somebody else or running other people away. So I love the bad feedback just as much as the good.
And also shows that people care. One of the things my coach used to say to us in high school. And did you play sports, Hardy? Did you?
Yeah,
One
I
of the
got a
things.
couple trophies.
One of the things our coach used. I didn't have no trophies, man. We were trash. Except my football team, we were all right. But one of the things our coach used to say is when he's on you, that means you got potential. If they're on you and they're taking their time out to make sure you're making the right moves, making the right reads and things like that, it shows that you have potential. And that's the same way with your community of Spades. It shows that you got that potential. They're there. They're showing that they care. They're showing up to the town halls. Now, my first question here, I'd like to know here, Hardy, what sets Spades apart from other, metaverse worlds at this moment? What is
Yeah.
that thing that's pushing you over the edge?
When we came in here December 2021, there wasn't much in here, man. I
Yep.
think I was probably the first person to create a spot for black people. I'll just say that right now,
It's true.
um, and it was like a meeting place. It was like, oh, there's no worlds in here, and then they found Hardy World, and it was like, oh, this is where we're supposed to be. So that was my purpose initially from coming in here, and after being in here for 2 months, I just was like, man, I wish we could play spades in here.
Yep.
And ever since then, I was looking for a way to make it happen because I knew if I wanted to do it in here, there'll be a whole lot of other people like me that will want to do it in here.
Oh yeah.
And that's powerful, man, because, you know, I don't spend time in a lot of worlds. But spades, I know I love spades. I really love spades.
I love it
Like,
too, and the way that it's evolved. Like if you remember the first spades to where it's at now, like you can go in there, sit there, play spades. You can look up and read Black History facts. Then when you come in, you can see your policies right away. Right there, so people can see them. Now, how has Spades evolved from its initial launch? So the initial launch, I remember the initial launch, you had just regular spades. There was no Joker, Deuce, Deuce. Tell us about the evolution of Joker, Deuce, Deuce, then the solo spades, and what you like to do next with spades.
yeah, so I play Joker, Deuce, Deuce with my family and in IRL, like in the physical world. So, like, that's my game.
Yeah, there's no such
But
thing
I
as going
didn't.
kneel at my house.
Right.
There's no such thing ever.
But I knew for the bigger audience, I needed to do a universal space, which was Ace High, which I started with. That's why I started with the Ace High, got him in, and then started getting feedback initially, like, yo, what's up with the Joker, Deuce, Deuce? What's up with the solo space? We need this. We need 10 for 2. We need nils. We need, and it just started coming to me from the community, from people that was visiting the world, and honestly, all I did was just listen to the community, listen to the people that was coming to the world, you know, and it's got it to the places it is now, and it's a lot of the credit goes to the community, to the people that came to Hardy World, spent a lot of time in Hardy World, and kind of let me know what would make them happy.
And you're on,
And
and
I
telling
just
you that you're
executed.
on to something.
Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes, there's some people in the community that want something, and then there's some people in the community that want something else, and you got to kind of find the equal medium or build another world.
Interesting. There's one thing you used to always say, and this was like when Hardy World just came in, and you were the most popular world out there. You were getting like 15,000 visitors a day, something like that. It was a high number. Is it still lonely at the top? Is it at this point, now that there's more worlds, more people who are doing things that are almost comparable to what you have done? Do you still feel like it's lonely at the top?
I wouldn't say it's lonely at the top because there's a lot of people that I would consider right now, a lot of creators that I would consider right now that's doing great things, that's at a point that you have to literally work to get to. I would say it's lonely being the only one that thinks how I think. You know, um, Spades is the only thing that I've created. I've created CeeLo, the dice game. I've created the roulette. I've created Club 90, which is a very successful club. The first club that really popped in the metaverse and why there is so many clubs. I've created, of course, Spades. This. I mean, this.
Hover
But
Wars.
Hover Wars recently created
Yep.
Hover Wars.
Yep.
So the ideas, it's always been bigger than Spades. It's been Hardy World. I'm building the Black Disney World in this bitch. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Spades just been the heavy driving force of that. So it is lonely being because I see like Kawaii is doing it. She's
Oh,
building a
yes.
lot of stuff. Copper's doing it. She's building a lot. Like she's building a universe. But that's only two creators. Besides myself, that's really building a universe and trying to link all these worlds together. In a way to where you can travel here, go here, and really build like an ecosystem in the whole thing. So it is, yeah, it is lonely because I feel like nobody else is thinking that way.
Yeah. And it's a good way to combat the capacity issue, to actually build an ecosystem instead of putting all your worlds in one. You can build an ecosystem of worlds. Say after you've conquered this one, move on to this one. There's more funner worlds out there. Now, do you have any new ventures that you're going into at this moment, Hardy? Collaborations that you're pursuing at this moment?
I mean, it's Hardy World. It's Hardy World Meta. Shout out Notorious Vic in the building. Not only a great person for me on the business side of helping me kind of stay organized and stay focused, but she's also a great builder too. So
Builder and a scripter.
I've been like, yo, can you do this? And she takes criticism very well because I'm I got a brand, so I'm like, I needed to look a certain way or have a certain look, but she's been doing a great job with that. But as far as collabs, I have a business. It's Hardy World Meta. It won't be collabs. It'll be partnerships at this point.
That makes total sense. I mean, collaborations are something that you may not get any, financial gain to support the business behind. So it definitely makes sense to set up a partnership opposed to a collaboration. Now, can you walk us through your process of creating a world? Say, for instance, you come up with a great new idea. How does that start for you? Is it come in a dream? Then you come and build it, or you build it all from your mental, from a picture? What is your process when it comes to building a world? If you don't mind sharing with our audience.
Yeah, man. So I be like, yo, what's not out there? What's missing?
What's a
Like,
need?
I, I made the scratch offs. Like, I'm like, yo, I think people are really like just getting a scratch off and just scratching it, like, and seeing if they won, like, because I was thinking about like me bringing the Hardy Stars back, and I'm like, okay, if somebody could buy a scratch off for 100 Hardy Stars and have a chance of winning more Hardy Stars or losing, I think people would do it, especially if it's like 100 Hardy Stars and people got thousands, you know. So I always think of ways, I always think of worlds that can build off of other worlds. And I've been doing that since my first world, which was Hardy World. You
Yes,
know,
sir. Yes, sir.
I'll shout out a creator, um, Sadie Chan. I told Sadie Chan, great creator, you know, somebody that came in that never really talked, like wanted to build or wanted to, you know, even do anything in here. And now she's one of the top creators in here. And I kind of told her, it was like, listen, don't get off track. You know, um, make your next world serve your previous world. That's how you create a universe. That's how you create worlds that talk to each other. You know, it's like if you come to this world, you can earn something that may, you know, give you some benefits in the next world, or, you know, it just makes sense.
It's kind of like leveling up on Call of Duty.
Right. So now my mind is basically programmed to, like, I know what Hardy World is. In my mind, I already know what Hardy World is going to look like in 10 years from now. So I'm not going to do anything
That's
that's
amazing,
not
bro.
going to fit that vision. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of time. It's going to be a waste of time.
Yeah, man.
Like, I don't imagine, like, that's like me doing a VR classroom. Like I did a daycare, but that's because people need somewhere for their kids to go. But it's not. That's not. I don't really consider that to be a part of Hardy World. You know. Yeah, I don't know. You never know. You never know though.
Yes, sir. So you wouldn't call those your passion products, like the daycare and things like that. Those are products that are fulfilling a need. Would you say? Would that be the correct way to say it?
Yeah. It's no need for a daycare. It was no need for a classroom right now. I have the daycare. I don't even know if it's published anymore, but kids don't want it. Like, kids don't want to be forced to go to nowhere like that. But I'm not in the kid game. Like, I'm a 32-year-old black man. Like, I'm not about to be out here promoting the kids. Like, go to my world. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Them drop some portals. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. No.
Send them over to
But I'm
Copper
not-
Chosen, man. Copper Chosen loves the kids, man.
But I'm not about to be out here dropping portals in front of a group of kids. Like, go to my world. You know, like.
sir. Now, how do you balance your time between the metaverse and your real life? We know that you're getting married soon. Come on, let's get some confetti for Hardy for getting married soon. Also, you got a kid. You got real
I'm up here
responsibilities
fighting
in
like
this real
like,
world.
like off of Boys in the Hood. Like, oh, I done fell off the stage.
I didn't hit myself. So,
Can y'all
I mean,
hear
how do
me?
you-
Can y'all hear me? Everybody can hear me? All right.
Now, how do you balance your time? With your wife. I know she wants part of your time. I know your son wants part of your time. Your mom probably wants part of your time, and just being able to serve everybody. How do you balance your time, my friend?
Oh man, I'm trying to get better at it. After I just recently had a little health scare, had a kidney stone situation that really kept me down for about almost 2 weeks. You know, I had a lot
It
of
was
time
like
to
this
reflect.
small.
Yeah. Yeah, them things are super small, but I'm telling you, they will end
Kick your
you.
butt.
Yeah, bro. But I've never. I don't even remember the last time I like had a like 9 to 5. You know, I've always been a self self entrepreneur and everything like that. So I've always worked more than 40 hours a week. Ever since I've got with my fiance, so she know the type of person I am, how I go after it, and how I go get it. So there's no problem with that. I think the metaverse, when I first got in here, I fell in love with it, and but
I did too.
even before like the money was even like starting, like, I literally fell in love with it and was like addicted to like working before I knew it was work. And I don't know. Once it started getting more serious and stuff like that, and like damn, you know, I've been going hard for like I've been going out.
Way hard, my friend. Almost to the point I'm like, take a break. Sometimes I
Yeah,
call you and you be like, hey man, I'm about to get on a business call. I'm like, dang, this man is always busy, always
yeah.
staying busy within the metaverse, man. But
And you know, having that scare kind of was like, damn, is that the reason why? Like I'm going through this, so you know, I'm definitely taking another approach to it and wanting to, you know, really make sure that I'm balancing, you know, my time better because I don't want to work so hard, work myself into a grave, as they would say. I don't want to do that.
yeah, and there's plenty of men who have, and especially in the 1970s and the 60s, those kidney stones was a killer of people, so I mean,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
so happy to hear that you're doing well, you're back at it. Please, please, please take it easy, take your time. The Notorious Vic, I'm gonna put you over, making sure he takes his breaks. She's like, ain't nothing I can do about it. But you got to definitely take those breaks on the weekend when you get a chance, and different things like that because we want you here, my friend. There's a lot of people that care about you, and that kind of puts me into my next question. How has the community feedback influenced the development of you? Like the people
Oh
who
man.
come and they give you the feedback. How is that making you a better person?
Oh man, it's made me. It's made my production definitely go up. Like shout out Sparky in the building, ambassador over at Spades. Um, I think that goon up there. He's not a coach yet. I think he about to sign up to be a coach for the
Let's
next
go, Goon.
orientation. But like, you know, I can tell like they're really passionate about, you know, the world and about the vision that I have and really support me and stuff like that. And like, I don't know, man, we're getting kind of emotional. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
Rightfully
it's
so.
it's 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 so much that goes into keeping everybody happy and knowing like what's going on, when it's going on, and it's like, oh, like I can't be there all the time and stuff, and it's like, are these people not going to come back or are they happy and stuff? And you know, I talked to Aaron from Soapstone earlier this year, like January. I remember like New Year's hit, and then like January 3rd, I got on the call with him, and he was like, "Man, you got to build a community up. You got to build a community up." That's when I got with Vic. We got the coaches thing started. We got the coaches in. We're sitting like here 5 months after that, and a lot of things have been lifted off of me to make me able to do other things. So like that part of the community definitely helped. And then, you know, mentioning Vic again, help me stay organized. We're doing town halls every week. Not every week, every month. We're doing town halls every month. You know, giving people a chance to voice their opinion about the changes, about, you know, what they like, what they don't like, and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, the community has definitely changed, you know, me and the way I approach everything, you know, because now I don't feel like I'm going at it by myself.
That's amazing. And I can see how the community helps and how the community moves. Like we had Angel the artist at the Spades Hall, and I can see how Sparky was just making sure everything was right. Hey, you guys want to be over here? You guys want to be here? She was just really taking control and making sure that things ran right. And man, I'm telling you, if I can get somebody like that at Dames Live, that'd be wonderful. Just be like, here, take it, make sure I can just come on and do my show, But those things like that go under recognized. So shout out to Sparky for all you do for Hardy World and the Spades World. I definitely see it. Last but not least, what advice would you give inspiring or aspiring metaverse creators? There's somebody who may be watching on YouTube who wants to be a Hardy West, wants to be just like you. What advice would you give them to maybe stay on the path of being a entrepreneur or a great businessman within the metaverse? What advice would you give them?
Oh man, I would tell them to come up with a with an idea that doesn't exist, and make sure that they have a vision for it 10 years from now. Make sure that it's a solid vision too. Make sure it's something that, you know, they can just build on. I mean, it's like my purpose when I came in here was to build a Black Disney World in here. I want to build a Black Disney World. I want Black people to have a place to come and have a great time in here. Like, that's still my goal. And that's what I'm doing. You know, with the Hardy Stars, with the Spades, with the roulette and stuff like that. Now, a lot of it got to do with my personal, like I like to gamble and stuff like that, but I want to keep it mature. But I also have the Club 90 and stuff, and I'm doing work with Ball Alert, and it makes sense. You know, it makes sense to me and who I am. So I would just tell somebody to just be yourself, do something, or build worlds that you would want to spend time in. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
And build on that.
Y'all heard it from Hardy West. Like I say, build your dream. But he says, build a world that you want to spend time in. Build something that you want to spend most of your time in, and you think that other people would love. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for enduring our first part of the interview. At this time, we'd like to open up the mic. Just give people who are here and everybody that came out an opportunity to ask questions of Hardy West. Any comments? Also, it's the time to give them praise. And in some points in the metaverse, people are moving so fast that you don't get a chance to say thank you. I appreciate you doing this for me. Right now, everything is slowed down and the mic is open. Sparky, you're on mute, my friend. You're on mute there, Sparky. You're on mute, Sparky. There you go. Hey.
Don't make me cry up here. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry up here.
I totally respect you. I love the Spades Worlds. I love where you're going with it all. And when I first came in and I saw Spades World in the meta, I was like on the floor excited. I was like, what? Like I was addicted. So, I mean, you're doing good work. You really care. You just keep trying to make stuff better. And no matter what anybody does, you'll still be the top. And, I just appreciate you and everything I do. I love the Spades world. I might be a pain in the butt sometimes, like, hey, but I care about the Spades world, so, and your world. So I wish you nothing but the best in life, Hardy. So, and you
Thank you,
too,
Sparky.
Dane.
Thank you, Sparky, for your words. She said at the tap.
Oh,
Now, where are you from? Boston?
Vito, Ohio.
Okay.
Sometimes people say I have an accent, but I don't know why.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Sparky,
Thank
for
you,
your
Hardy.
kind words.
Thank you for trusting me too. To, be the ambassador.
you the best, man. You the best.
Yes, sir. Minding my business. I know who this is. Lady Obi. What's up, lady?
Hi. I want to say thank you to Hardy. Give you your flowers now. Thank you. Because of you, I was able to adverse through cancer. Because of you, I was able, and because of the Spades world, I was able to have something else to do besides setting chemo every day. So I want to tell you thank you. A lot of times people don't get where you're going, and it's okay because where you go is not for everybody to go. Some people you have to just drop off, friends and all. You have to drop them off and keep moving. I'm very proud of you. I'm very, and I am glad to be a coach in your world. And because of that, thank you for entrusting in me to be a coach. Keep moving. Don't stop.
Amen.
Thank you,
you so
lady.
much, Lady Obi, for your kind words. Yeah, Lady Obi is one of those originals, one of the OGs in space. Miss Danger. Danger. You're on mute right now. Watch yourself.
Sorry about that. Hardy West, how are you doing, my good sir?
I'm good. I'm good.
I just want to say thank you so much. I don't know how we first met, but you're one of the coolest people that I've met. And to be honest with you, every time I go to Spades, I always watch these people, how they play the game, and it's just like I just want to give you praise and keep going. You're the best, and I just want to give you flowers, my guy. So don't stop believing in yourself.
Thank you, Miss Danger. Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words, Miss Danger. Thank you for coming to Dames Live again. Black Harley in the house. What's up?
So me and Hardy, we go way back. I met him when he couldn't even get in the club, and we was out here talking. He was telling me all the stuff he was gonna do in here. I had came out to venues and put him on, and he like, what? He like, what's Horizon? He thought venues, and I'm like, nah, you gotta come in here. So I respect Hardy because Hardy just him. He don't care what nobody think about him, and that's why we click because he say what he mean what he saying, he do what he say, and I respect that. He doing your thing, get the haters. You brought the whole African American community together. Like Hardy did a lot of first in here too, and people don't be giving you your flowers. So I just want to say, keep it going.
Thank you, Harley. I'll say something quick. Black Harley, yeah. I think besides you, it was literally like you,
Me, Harley,
Black
and
Harley.
Harley. There's somebody else.
I don't know.
I think it might have been DB.
No. DB came a little later. I'm trying to think. It was definitely you, Black Harley, but it was another black person. I'm literally like drawing a blank, but I got it on the tip of my tongue.
You talking about Peanut?
Yeah, it was
No,
a female.
Peanut was a little later though. Peanut was a little later,
I
but
don't remember nobody.
I always say it was 3 black people in here when I came in, and then one was Dane, and one was Black Harley. I gotta think about who the other one was, but
You came in with one of your homies, one of the people in real life. I
well,
forget
no,
his
I'm
name.
talking about somebody that was already in here. I brought a lot of people in here with me now.
You did. You did.
I came in with about 50 people. Like
I remember when you had to get like the code to get in, and Hardy went crazy to get that code to get other people
yeah. Yo,
inboxing
and
people.
he run baller alert in here. That's how she got in here. Let's give him his props for that.
Yes, sir.
We definitely got her up in here.
yeah, like
No, I don't remember nobody else black over there. I
I don't like the amount of work that it took to get the thing popping that's why I think like a lot of people come here and be like, why is Hardy West so like why is his name so like out there? It's just like a lot of it come from work that I did a year and 6 months ago. Like it's a lot of people that hit me up and be like, what's going on in the metaverse? What's going on? They got video yet? Like I'm talking about thousands of people. Like it's a lot of people that came on early on that haven't been back on.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Dan, like we can only get like at max 16 people in the Hardy world.
Yep.
Or in any world. You can only get 16 people in the world.
Yep.
And Hardy World used to be packed. 4 instances. Like it used to be insane.
You sit up in VIP and look at them running around like little ants. That's why I used to call it. Look like little ants running around over there.
That was my favorite part.
Those were the days, man. The mic is still hot. The mic is still open, and we definitely want to hear from you guys. Victoria's Vic in the house.
Hello. Hey, Dame. Hey, Hardy. So, y'all know I get nervous on microphones, so I'm going to keep it quick. But I just want to say thank you for everything that you do. I think you really have inspired a lot of people. I think that, people that hate on you, they don't fully understand your vision. But that's what I respect the most about you is you see the bigger picture. So thank you for everything that you do. And thank you for everything that you've done for me, too. I appreciate you.
Oh man, so
You put that in auto tune.
Yeah, it's
what she says is true.
Yeah, no, like I think I remember when Vic and Vicky's always telling me, I can help you, I can help you, I can help you. There's a lot of people telling me they can help you, But Vic, I think the one thing that really was like, okay, let me see what she's about. Like I had met with her in her world, and I think it was like an hour of me kind of telling her like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like this will make the world so much better if you did this. And then
he tore me up.
He
tore me up.
Yeah, don't tell me to come to your world and get
Took it
you.
well though. She took it well.
But that's why I appreciate you too. You are honest, and like I know when I ask you for feedback, you're not just gonna tell me like, oh yeah, that looks good. You're not gonna give me compliments. You're gonna be real about it, and that's what I like.
So I, she said I told her up. I went and I told her, everything, and then I don't know how long it was after that, but she invited me back, and I seen it. I was like, wow, like she really listened to me, like, and I didn't have much to say after that, and that's when I knew it was like, okay, she actually listens. And then not too long after that, we got in workrooms. I got to know more about what she does, like in the physical world, and was like, oh shit, so you really do this, so. That's why, she's the president of Hardy World, and she's my number 2 right now.
Shout out to Notorious Vic. Number two. I thought I was number 2, Hardy. I thought, what happened, man? You know what I'm saying? I thought I was not number 2.
You say, yeah, it's only...
I'm putting you on the hot seat. I'm messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you, bro. I love Vic, man. She's such. I couldn't ask for a better person to be beside you, man. I knew last year that it wasn't for me to be beside you, because I don't think we ever talked about this. I didn't know if it was for me because I had so much going on outside of the metaverse. I couldn't spend as much time as I wanted to here. So, but now I've learned balance, and I'm here, man. Mm-hmm. So if you want to make me number 2, just let me know. I'm just kidding.
I better be your number 1. I better be number 1.
I'm number 1. Harley.
He always had this problem. He can't never just let me be number 1. He gotta be number 1.
Nah, we had to give you a hard time. We're just playing, man. We got you know me and Black Carly got mad love for you. All right, the mic is still open. If anybody else would like to give any comments, We definitely would like to hear those before we go into the hot seat.
Ooh,
Yeah, man.
I'm looking forward to the hot seat.
Well, the hot seat is on now, my friend. You know, the hot seat comes in
Lord,
quick. It comes in hot. It is hot, my friend. And, you know, the hot seat is a simple place where what we do here at Dames is we try to hear the opinions of our creators. And we're going to hear some opinions from our creator here, some hot takes. So the first thing on the hot seat, I'd like to know,
Oh Lord.
who are your top 5 creators in Horizon right now?
Oh man.
I know it's a hot one, man. It's a hot one. Don't leave anybody out.
Right now.
Mhm.
Like off of what though?
Well, I would say off of presentation, world creation, experience in the world.
Like the hottest in the game right now.
Yeah, give me your Hardy West's top 5.
Number 1, Copper Chosen.
Oof.
I feel
Shout
like
out to
she
Copper.
can make a menu. She can make a world pop, like, because she got the classroom and she could drive traffic there. But not only that, she know what her audience want, which is kids.
Yep.
So she's on fire.
Yep. If you guys missed that episode, Copper Chosen was on Dames Live. She talks a lot about role playing. That's another aspect within building and in Horizon that some people can actually tap into. Who's your next?
Yeah. Next after Copper, Kawaii.
Hey.
Kawaii creator for sure. She's hot.
What she's doing?
Man. She's hot, man. She's definitely got like her family behind her. They building all that up. I would say all of them as a team collectively. You know,
It's amazing. Shout out to Kawhi.
After that, I'd probably say like Horizon. Nah.
They got the Barber Bay.
Nah. Barber Bay is trash. I'm not Horizon. I think a Morgul works for Horizon, but I like a lot of the stuff he's doing for his audience. But I don't want to say a Morgul. I say me. Shit, fuck. Me.
Might as well.
I'm
Number
3.
one. Okay,
I say B. I'm 3.
Okay.
I would say after me, Price, man. I go by
Ooh.
Price.
Yes.
I go by
Last
Price.
night-
I really don't think he's got the opportunity to build. Because me, I'm not gonna build nothing if I'm not being paid for it or I'm not passionate about it. But I feel like if he had the opportunity to build something that he actually, was like asked to do or contracted to do, he would kill it. Like he would kill it for sure. So I would definitely put him there, and then for the last one, I'm gonna go with Vic. I'm gonna go with Notorious Vic, man. I think she got a lot of potential. I think she just hasn't, found what she wanted to do yet. But I've seen her build some incredible things. And yeah, I think she can definitely hold up to anybody in Horizon as far as building.
I agree with that. Vic has been on the show as well, and man, she's got a lot of great things like the tattoos. I can't wait till they start to really put those on our avatars. So she can actually start to sue them.
Dope.
When they do that, you better sue them, Vic. You better say, "Hey, that was my idea. Don't do it without me." All right. So you were like an innovator in this space. All right, and I think people really want to know, who are your top 5 influencers? Like, who do you look to kind of give you, to make Hardy who he is?
I'm so sorry.
You good?
Hey, give me like 30 seconds.
Okay, you good. You good. You
I'm
good.
sorry, one second.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna figure out here who influences Hardy. I would say who influences me. I would say first and foremost probably be my dad and my grandfather. I know that's kind of cliche to say, but I mean my dad's a pretty awesome guy. I sat on the phone with him yesterday for almost 2 hours, just kind of just talking about everything, and I almost forgot, you know, because you haven't lived with your parents for so long, how smart and awesome they are. So it's definitely a top 5 for me. My mom is also a top 5. Happy Mother's Day to everybody who was a mother in the house. Already looks like he's falling asleep here. And I wish I was a better entertainer. Probably try to work on my Barack Obama voice. Thank you guys for coming out to Dames Live. The American people really appreciate it.
So, Dame, you didn't do. What's your favorite part about Hardy?
My favorite part about Hardy?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a great question. That's a great question. I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry
about
about that. My son, dang.
Oh, it's all good. Let me answer this question real quick. Sparky asked, "What's my favorite part about Hardy?" My favorite part about Hardy is, man, I don't think I've ever had like a friend like him. I call him a friend. I don't know if he looks at me in the same sense, but I don't care. To me, he's a friend. Since the very first time that I met him in December of 2021, we were cool. You know, we had the same likes. You know, and we were connecting on a whole nother level. You know, and that's how, you know, Hardy World came about. I like to say that I inspired Hardy World because he was not going to drop it when we first saw it. But when I first saw it, I was like, what are you doing? Release the hounds! And he definitely released Hardy World, you know. And being able to talk to him about just different situations is really, I really appreciate that, you know. And then, you know, just our candid conversations on the phone. And then him teaching me things about the metaverse. I learned some more stuff about stretching my capacity today, so I appreciate all that you've done for me, Hardy. I really do.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready for I'm ready for that question though. If you want to repeat it.
All right. So I need to know, you're an innovator in this space, and somebody's influenced you over your life. Who are your top 5 influential people?
Number 1, Walt Disney.
Hey.
Definitely Walt Disney, number 1. Number 2, Martin Luther King. Number 3, be like Martin Zuckerberg.
Why Walt Disney?
I mean, Disney is over 100-year-old company. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that came in Horizon that been popping for like 2 months. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been popping for like a whole year, 6 months since I've been in. You know what I'm saying? And Disney been popping for 100 years straight.
Still popping.
There's been some that came and left. There's been some that came, never been as big. Hey, Disney is that dude, and he died literally before the first Disney World
was
launched.
Yeah,
and this is all off of his idea.
His idea lived. beyond him.
lived. Right.
And it's
I
still
would,
living.
yeah. I would definitely say he's number one. After that, it kind of get kind of blurry, but you know, definitely Martin Luther King. Damn, who I said after that?
You said Mark Zuckerberg?
Mark Zuckerberg, for sure. I think the whole social aspect that he brought to humanity on how we can communicate with each other, and with this is basically like new ways that we communicate with each other, is genius. I mean, I'm always trying to look for new ideas and stuff like that. So how do you find new ideas? You look at the people that came up with the new ideas when they came up with them, and kind of, you know, put yourself in the position they was in and see how they was thinking. But after Mark Zuckerberg, I would say, oh man, who do I look? Who would inspire me? You know, I think the Horizon World Community, if that counts, I know that might be a cheat, but I definitely look, you know, right now at least. But as far as influential, yeah, Stan Lee, the creator of Marvel, the Marvel Universe. You look at a lot of the quotes and stuff that he said over the years and everything like that. Like, you just put yourself in that mindset. You can't do nothing but come up with great ideas. You know, Stan Lee is definitely one of the definitely an inspiration.
I agree.
I would say number 5. I would say Biggie Smalls, man.
Hey,
Biggie Smalls, man.
shout out to Biggie.
Notorious B.I.G., man. You know,
Legacy still lives on.
I think if he would have never, you know, passed at the time that he did, he would have been the Jay-Z. And that's the only reason why I didn't say Jay-Z, is because Jay-Z was inspired by Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls was gonna do the clothing, he was gonna do the business ventures, he was gonna do all of that stuff. And I mean, like, I listen to his music a lot, you know. And yeah, he's definitely an inspiration to me. Sure.
Shout out to Biggie. Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg. Shout out to your family who keeps you stable. Shout out to Martin Luther King, and shout out to Walt Disney. Man, it's funny how Walt Disney's legacy still lives on. Man, thank you so much for those questions in the hot seat. I had some more hot seat questions for you, but I didn't want to, kind of prolong our show. I might be getting low on battery.
Oh, it's all good, man. Hey, man, we all good with the hot seat, man. I'm telling you, Walt Disney, man. If you have never looked into Walt Disney, I used to live in Kansas City, and I used to drive. But when I used to drive Uber, I used to drive by the office where he started, where he built Mickey, like he drew Mickey Mouse for the first time. Mickey Mouse wasn't even yes, listen here. It used to be a abandoned building. Used to say thank you, Walt. But they knocked it down, I think, since then. But yeah, man, like, this man accomplished a lot, man. Like, yo, he died, right? His grandkids, which are probably like our age right now, are rich as fuck. They kids are now having kids that are going to be rich. Like, come on, that's what you call it, generational wealth.
Yes, sir.
Come on, that's what we trying to do out here.
Sure is, man. And that's exactly where we want to be with this metaverse. This metaverse is definitely helping us level the playing field. So, Mark, just want to let you know I still want that interview, my friend, so I can get up there, with you, maybe. So, only one way to, cool down the hot seat, and that's with a fun game of Dames Games. All right. Here's an opportunity for everybody who's here to help our guest guess the word. All right. Now, the words that are come up behind him are all innovators in their space. So hopefully you guys, I made it hard for Hardy because he's seen all the words I had before. So hopefully you guys can help him guess these words. So let's go ahead and start with the first one.
This will be easy.
Yeah, I forget you are a genius.
Facebook. You just said him.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Ooh,
You weren't supposed to
yay!
get that so quick.
Oh,
He's
a leader.
Come on, somebody.
Africa.
yeah.
He was locked up.
You got to come up a little closer. Nelson Mandela?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
I ain't even hear it like that.
How'd you get that one?
She said
Wait,
Africa.
he created physics. He created the physics rules. The first time ever.
Albert Einstein?
No.
Almost.
His name starts with an I.
Einstein.
No. His first name is Isaac.
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton. No, thank
Hey,
you
yo,
so
my man
much.
right here. I like him.
He's smart. He comes every week. All right.
Tech in California. What city?
Silicon Valley.
Oof. You weren't supposed to get that one.
Oof, God.
Another innovator in his
Man,
space.
you made this really hard.
An African
You made
American
this.
ex-slave. What was it?
Frederick Douglass.
Yes. Thank
Wait,
you.
I forget he got the
I'm from
computer right
Rochester,
there.
New York. I'm from Rochester, New York. Frederick Douglass is from. He escaped to Rochester.
Okay,
New York. He
was
did a
one of
newspaper
the
in Rochester,
black
New York.
Yep.
rat
I think his house is
packs
still
with,
there.
Sam. Oh, Miles, you can't say that. With Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin. He was the black part of the black guy and part of the Rat Pack.
He was the dancer,
One eye.
actor, comedian.
He was a comedian, one eye,
Jazzy.
tap danced.
Jeez. Y'all might have got me with this one. Hold on.
Jazzy.
Come on.
Sammy
He's an
Davis.
innovator. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Did I say it?
look
That's
at
it?
that.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Wow, that's crazy.
All right.
He's
Another
a famous
innovator in his space.
YouTuber. His letter
He's
starts
a
with a
twin.
J.
And a
What
boxer.
happened?
Yeah, he's a boxer.
Muhammad Ali.
And a boxer.
No, he's like a YouTuber influencer guy that decided he wanted to be a boxer.
Jake Paul.
Oh, Gus.
I'm killing you, man.
Yeah, you won't get this one. I don't even think they can
Okay,
tell you what
yes.
this
She
one
was the first black woman to run for president of the United States.
is. Ooh.
Kamala Harris.
No, president of the United States, but did not win. Back in the 70s.
Ooh, Lord.
Black female
She
running
was
for the
also in
president.
Congress.
Condoleezza Rice.
First
No.
representative.
She was the first person, the first black woman in Congress.
Mhm. But she also ran for president.
Oprah.
I bet your mom knows this one. Ask your mom. I bet you.
Oh man.
Laverne and what's the next name? Laverne and
Davis.
oh my god.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, hold on. What? Okay, give me another clue. What's the first letter of the first name?
S.
S.
Sure.
Laverne and that show. Remember that show with
The show,
Fonzie?
Laverne
and
I don't know that show.
oh,
The singer, you got somebody Caesar. She's a gospel singer. Somebody.
Shirley. Oh, Shirley Temple.
Almost. You have the first name.
Oh my god. Party.
I got this one.
Yo, Shirley, Caesar. Shirley Caesar.
No.
Chisholm.
There you go.
There you go.
About time.
That's a bad one. I don't know that. That's out of my league. I was born in 1990, brother.
Well, at least you would know now. At least you know now.
No. Yeah.
You won't know this one either. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
think people can help
No.
you with this one.
He was the first black Supreme Court, right? Judge.
Yeah, Supreme Court.
Thurgood Marshall.
Hey,
You
he
gave me
knows that
so
one.
good.
He just died, right? No.
Yeah, he did.
He
Who,
just died
Thurgood
from his
Marshall just died?
actor. He's
No,
an
this new guy.
actor, black actor, and
Chadwick Boseman.
no.
No.
Old
Dale.
actor. 50s.
He said
Yeah,
Debbie,
he was
And
said
oh,
Debbie, said
Harry
Debbie.
Belafonte.
Hey. Yeah, you know this one.
Oh God, not Martin Luther King, but
Malcolm X.
Hey.
Damn, he good.
okay.
Oh, you just said it.
He
earlier.
just said it earlier. Go ahead. You can have.
Let's see if
Shirley
we can-
Temple.
No.
No. You said earlier wherever,
Martin Luther King.
No.
We
no.
were talking about Isaac Newton. You said somebody else.
Albert Einstein.
Yep.
Hey.
Yay.
Now, what did he
I was
create?
about
The
to say
theory
he
of
had
relativity?
dyslexia.
I'm not exactly sure.
He was mad
He
smart,
equals
though.
MC squared.
Okay, he was a director with Fight the Power movie with Public
I see him
Enemy
at the
was
Knicks
the
games all the
soundtrack.
time.
Spike Lee.
Hey,
Come on,
You know that
man.
one.
Come on, man.
you might not get
He's
this
a
one.
pastor, down
TD
south.
Jakes.
Yeah.
What? Put that computer down. Put that computer down. Don't be looking at any live streams.
Oh, it's what
Bet he
we're
won't
building.
guess this one.
It's what we're building.
The Metaverse.
No.
No.
Your name.
The logo.
Hardy World.
No.
Now.
No.
Told you.
Fits into the.
Hardyverse.
Hey! Thank you so much, Hardy, for participating in Dame's Games. Thank you guys for helping our guests guess the games and the words on Dame's Games. Man, Hardy, this next year we plan on having I actually plan on having a whole great new season. This is our season finale. We'll be back at the end of July. Also, I'm going to try to come and do some shows in between. Also, I'm looking at launching a podcast for dads. So look forward to that, where dads can come in and we can just talk about our levels of parenting and where we're at. And we can learn from each other. So that's the point for the Dad Cast. And hopefully I'll be able to get that built and set up by the end of June or mid-June. But that's what I'll be doing. Hardy, what will you be doing over the next couple of months? What's your plans here, my friend?
Oh, man. First, I want to say thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you.
Having me as the finale and everything like that. Like, I mean, continue to do what I've been doing. You know, I think, just like I said, like my vision is like a 10-year thing. Like, it's not going to all make sense today. You know, it's not all going to make sense in these early times, but I'm going to continue to build to that and continue to build onto Hardy World and continue to build onto the worlds that I already have and make it make sense for people to come to my worlds and go to more of my worlds. That's what I got planned. I got more modes of Spades coming. I got different things that's gonna make the ecosystem, you know,
Better.
expand. You know, I wouldn't say better, but I would say expand kind of outward. You know, into other worlds and ideas and stuff like that. Definitely looking to build the coaches team bigger. Find more people that really want to, you know, see Hardy World, you know, grow and everything. So, but yeah, man, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It definitely is a lot. And we appreciate you, man. And definitely take care. You know, I know that you are now. Those things that happen always puts us in a position where we want to take the time to look at what we have. So take care of yourself, my friend. What is your world of the week this week? What world would you tell our YouTube audience whenever they're reviewing this? What world would you say tell them to visit?
Make sure you go to the Hardy World Daily Star Claim and get your daily Hardy Stars. It's a world that you can go to every day and claim free Hardy Stars. All you have to do is go in there and push the button, and you get free Hardy Stars every day. I believe it resets at like 7 p.m. So if you do it before 7 p.m., you can also do it after 7 p.m. But then the next day you gotta wait until after 7 p.m. to do it again. But that's the word in the week for me. Also, if I can throw another one in there,
yes, sir.
Hover Wars. Definitely looking forward to some feedback on that. But the daily Hardy Star claim, I'm really wanting to get people to, get those Hardy Stars and spread the word.
Yes, sir. Overall, you heard it from the man himself. Go check out the Hardy Star claim. Also, visit Spades if you haven't already. Spades is a great user-friendly world for you to play if you come into the metaverse. But until next time, we'd like to thank you guys for coming out to Dames Live. You know what it is. Same time, same place, with the same Dame. Thank you, Cool Out, and thank you, Miss Danger.
Season 3.
Season 3. Be back in July, guys. So definitely keep an eye on what I'm doing from there on out.
Hey, Miss Cool.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Let's take a picture, man.
I was going to ask you, do you like that?
Gotta take a
the way
picture.
you walk, or do you want to walk
Let me get over here and get the Dames Live out.
You know,
I
you can
actually don't walk smoothly. I just drift.
Oh.
Oh,
This is
so
why
you
I
don't want to?
teleport.
Oh, okay. You like teleport better?
I like teleport because I have stick drift. It's easier for to control basically.
All right, man.
Okay.
Man, you know what? I appreciate you, man.
All right. Well, that's
You know
wonderful.
what I'm saying? All day long. You already know
Well, I gotta bounce, Jen, but I'll see you.
See you later.
You ain't seen me in person.
Owl, you're a cool kid.
Big ass.
I like that.
Muscular dude.
I really do like being kind though. It just makes me
Pull up,
feel
man.
better.
Pull up, man. We about to have a good
Yeah.
time, man.
And I really would like to be on the show someday to share my kindness with all of you.
Oh, you can right now.
You're gonna have to talk to Mr. Dame, but this is like an adult place,
Hey, what up, sir?
so I don't know if he's gonna
Thank you
allow
for coming through.
No problem, sir.
I don't know if he's. Gonna
It's
allow
funny you said Walt Disney because I'm going to Disney World next week, so that's kind of a coincidence
Hey.
on that.
It was
Yeah, Harry
Disney.
West.
#1 inspiration.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming through.
Hey, Hardy,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
how are you
What's up?
doing?
Good. Chilling.
I actually follow Sam then, so this is why I just came. Is I was wondering what this was all about. I didn't know this was a finale.
Yeah, it's the finale, man. You gotta catch it, next year. Well, not next year, but when it comes
It's
back out.
in
you gotta
July.
In July, yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you check it out. Learn something.
Glad you're feeling better.
I really love
Yeah,
those
yeah.
episodes.
Kidney stones, mother.
You had them before?
No, but my husband did. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I actually have autism. It's a
Oh
mind
man,
disorder.
how big? You know how big his was?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think of it as disorders.
You know what I'm saying, like millimeters wise,
How big your kidney stone was?
Mine's was 6. I just had a 6 one. I just passed.
Hardy,
What's up, Kyle?
I don't have any kidney stones. But,
No, you're not gonna have no kidney stone. You're too young to have.
Oh yeah, I know I'm too young, but
You can drink as
also,
much sugary stuff as you want. Your kidneys is good.
But also, this is well, I have ADHD and autism. I think of it
That
as,
don't matter, man. You good.
I know it doesn't matter, but I always think of it as a gift in my mind, basically.
It is a gift.
Yeah,
That's right.
man.
You're brilliant. You're brilliant.
I
But yeah,
really love
has he? I mean, when the last time you had him? How many times? I've had two. I've had it twice. I've had him twice.
Let cool out.
Mm-mm. Just once.
Thanks
He
for
had it
coming
once.
by, cool
How
out.
old is he?
Um, 50, 54.
You're welcome.
Damn. I need to
Yeah.
slow down. Yeah, I know.
You're good. You gotta slow.
What up, Jim?
Hey,
How you doing?
James, how do you
It's,
doing?
Yeah,
it's been a very long time since
this last time.
the show has ever even started.
The first time was like a couple days. After I went to the
I've
emergency
been
room, it was like a
impatient,
couple days.
I've
This
been
time,
waiting
a
for you
week,
for so
almost
long.
2 weeks.
Get to
It was
see the
bad,
most
and I felt like
Yes. I
I
will
was getting
probably
tired
do more
of
shows
being tired. It was
next season.
bad. So like
I
I'm
move more
I'm
frequent.
I usually
I'm on my water
like,
stuff.
before
Like I'm
sunset
being
morning
like
until
really
one
cautious
big
now
picture,
and
basically.
stuff because
I can combine a lot of things
Just
to
relax.
make one big
Enjoy
picture.
life.
So it's like I can study
Yeah.
a lot.
Slow down.
anything bigger than that, they
Let
said
your
it probably would have been
Let your
surgery.
team work it.
Definitely
Well, like,
works.
Definitely. We
why are my
can still go up
crickets?
here and holler at
Why are
them
my
real quick.
crickets
Okay.
dancing to my gecko right now? Just
All right, Dane. Have
Yeah,
a good
well, thank you,
day
Jen.
off.
Yes, I will.
Time.
Got all the family
the
over
family.
tomorrow, so yeah, it's
nice.
gonna be a busy day. Cleaning up, well, actually just getting the yard clean. I got most of it done today, but I got a big yard, so
Right.
trimming and pruning
so
and all
you'll
that good
still
stuff.
have to get some
Mr.
work
Cool,
done.
I gotta go.
See you later, cool out. See you later, Jen.
Give me high five.
Oh, opposite hands.
There you go. All right, you take care, okay? Be careful out in these streets. Be careful out these middle streets.
That's true, you really do abuse me. You get me in a crowd of high class people, and then you act real rude to me. But oh, baby, 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 when you love me, I can't get enough. And I wanna spread the news that if it feels this good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Talking about you, well, it all depends on what you do. It ain't too bad the way you use me, 'cause I sure am using you to do the things you do. How to do the thing you do.
I don't know why you said Disney there then, but I really love Disney World. So yeah, I do Disney World.
So what everybody got going on tonight? Hey, what's up, Wagner?
We're about to go to weird something, right?
Oh yeah, like
what's your name? So I live a life of crime. A man of odd circumstance. A victim of ghetto demands. Feed me money for style. And I'll let you trip for